This is rather thrilling.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Trevo Mine is but... The stone's throw from here. Pray, follow me.
Shit.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Townspeople.
Well met, sir.
I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer all paths fork in the end.
I have nothing further to add.
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted? What marvelous ill fortune that I should suffer you twice. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company start showing signs of this sickness.
When you moved my mouse, you forced my camera to spin in a circle. It's okay.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. They say thieves strike swift as the wind, and sudden as a thunderbolt.
Good evening, Arisen.
Damn it.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area. Shall I lead the way?
We will defeat a Cyclops. It will happen.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
One of us has been drenched!
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Would you mind coming over here?
We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring. I sent Marcus to gather what we need. What say you? Could I trouble you to? Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might...
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
What's this? We're under attack!
Arisen! Are you unharmed?
By your leading.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
To look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting.
Sir Marcus was well pleased, Master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
We have reached our destination.
This is
Oi! Many thanks for passing. As I hear it, you even assisted him in... Anyway, you've been a great help.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey... With what? Less care.
Not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this.
A good deed all round.
I concur.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
First, assess the field. Can't expect to fare so well every day. Ain't nothing but trouble lurking here. This looks as good as it.
Oh, I assume.
There you.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
And I might just let you Come on then!
This one's shaking.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Oh, well, ain't right where it ends.
Ensure your next move is no less purposeful.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections, Arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. The Arisen has been drenched!
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
I shan't let them harm you.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Come on,
Come on then.
Prepare yourself. Warn the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send its gazes skyward.
Strike fast and true, and that quarry shall fall.
Well done! I'm coming, Master!
You must remain calm, else all will be lost.
Oh, worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do.
I understand.
He's gonna rape you.
Prison is covered in
Yeah,
slime.
look, these things are obsessed with women. So if you are a woman or if you have a woman in your party, it straight up just tongue kisses your face. It's great.
Want to lock into the balance. It will prove a much easier target than lying prone. seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their range to our advantage? Understood.
I got 200,000 blood points just in this one match.
It was insane.
I will finish this, here and now. If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to knock us off balance.
Certainly worth a try. No harm shall come to you.
I am grateful. Count upon me to return the favor.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right. The wizard is covered in slime. Over here, if you please.
Igneous. Melody. What is that melody?
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead.
Howdy,
Now,
buddy.
let us follow. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. There, Master! Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
A sickening slime has risen. Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The Arisen is covered in slime! Most impressive, Master!
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
This is rather thrilling.
Shit.
Stricken with sleep. How troublesome.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Whoa. Going. Exactly what I want.
Ice attacks shan't have much vex against this foe.
Of course.
Oi. Can you still hear me? So, like, I joined a new group on Facebook. It is like the best group ever. It is.
Fine place to harvest.
Yeah, the name's too long.
Shall we see if there's aught to
But
be
it's
found
a
while we're
ball.
here?
It's a ball group.
Ball?
Yes, followers of Ball, Baldur's Gate 3 Ball.
No.
It is the best group ever. And this person made a post. What?
Sounds like the worst.
The best. Made a post of something that I wanted to do. But obviously I won't be able to do this playthrough either. But my next playthrough, I will most definitely do it. It's building Shadowheart up just to tear her down. It says if there is a character that needs to be humbled, it's this bitch ass half-elf. Woman won't gaslight anyone again.
Grab hold and drag it to the ground. Strike fast, action, and our quarry shall fall.
Sacrifices Shadowheart. I love it.
Prepare yourself.
On my way.
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
Whether you... We all have our own.
Therefore, I have a spell in my name. One of the targets marked by my own mark. I could use some help.
Our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
Want to hold the high ground. We're fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us. We find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. Darkly cowardice with no hope of victory to begin with. Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
You're welcome.
Who's welcome? Mm.
Covered in slime.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
This battle is ours. All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious. 'Twas a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here if we cannot heal our wounds. Really, man, what are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
Forgive me, Arist. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. Past the flames! What is too late? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. By your leave, Arisen. It's taking every ounce of my strength just to remain standing. Will this march never end?
I only hope we don't encounter any foes.
The fire must be put out! Ere our comrade burns!
You see, this is the product of your evilness.
Taking the initiative, I'll have have you know.
Is everyone all right?
For the sake of our fallen allies, we must fight on.
Stupid bitch.
Each strike dealt brings us a step closer to our triumph.
There is no cause for reckless action. We need only be consistent.
Really now?
The Arisen has been drenched.
Fucking really? Fucking really? Fucking really?
Yon statue
Fucking
makes
David
for a
King
fine
trying
landmark.
to kill
I
me,
can foresee
asshole.
no reason not to go see it up close.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. I will finish this, here and now. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Give me Arisen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Excellent! I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to you.
Well said. I will protect you.
I'll crush you when you keep that up.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I guess.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, where that came from?
You scared?
Battle is best avoided here. Got?
Seems your luck's run out.
Better on mine.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? We have arrived. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in back.
How are we to get through this door?
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Don't drag this.
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood. Follow me, if you would. Ah. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I'm going to
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
To think there'd be a cavern here. Mayhap we'll find treasure within.
It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
No, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I'll... examine its contents, shall I?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? These faces have grown mightily familiar.
'Tis well to have comrades one can trust.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What the fuck is this exclamation point?
Wolves, Master!
We have a resistance twice. Together now. Get back as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
'Tis easily done. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Arisen has been
Was most effective. This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
focus. The battle continues.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Might get just about anywhere.
James,
Yeah,
this is
asking
where my
for
luck
it.
runs out.
I've just had a thought. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Powerful magic can turn the tide of even the most dire of battles.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
You're gonna play the hag?
What? No, I'm leveling up the hag so I can get her perks, because I reached my max for blood points, because apparently there is one. So, I might as
This
well
might contain
spend my
useful
blood
information.
points.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Trevo Mine is but a stone's
I mean,
throw
I
from
might
here.
player. I don't know.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I ought to attend to.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Jesus.
Always a pleasure.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
Well met, sis.
Hasn't anyone got coin to spare?
I've little enough.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost... hospitality in all Vernworth.
Rest
You
in
know where to
piss.
find me.
Wait to see what the day holds.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Let's not be hasty now.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just... Remember, misers die early death. Hope to see you again.
I look retarded.
It's possibly different as well.
Well met, son. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about. With the sweet don't know how
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of... At least I go knowing I fought to the best.
Have we met, sirs? You seem familiar somehow. 'Tis a happy twist of...
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Going so soon?
There's a ladder here.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, Just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again. Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want... to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at...
I just
Thank you, look at my way.
all day here.
One day.
Always another errand to see to.
Well met, son. I shan't complain.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Look, as long as you please. Still a while to go.
You're always such fun to talk.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Trash. Oh, fuck. Stupid bitch.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Fancy a look at my wares? Hey,
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure.
I'd not expected things to be easy. Rather hopeless.
I expect this as well. Starting to be. Darn it. We walked all that way from here. Aye.
Pray, follow me.
So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
We fight. To arms.
Very well, if I must.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Well done, Master. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Let us see what you're made of.
I grant you roaring flame. I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you want.
Could I have a mango shake? Sorry, I was building up a collection.
Really now, what are you doing? Do be mindful of your surroundings.
One of us has been drenched!
It is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
Stay with me, Arisen. Hold if you please.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon!
Efficiency at its best.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us. Remain then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around. Nothing else for it, I suppose. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Use these flames to smite our enemies.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Our task is complete. Splendid.
How are you?
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins!
Over here, if you please.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er the...
How about some gold?
What manner of madness is this?
The broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. By your command, Arisen. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
You're...
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey. till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Over here, if you would. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We fight!
Uvist was a simple patrol. I don't know where we'd be if you...
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen, if ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. To assist you. Do come again.
Very well, I hope. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Stomach's
Well met, son.
complaining.
It's all my troubles.
Get away in this place.
Hell yeah. It's badass.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but
Don't you
I
fucking
shall
do it,
never
bitch. Don't you
forget the
fucking.
time my strength failed me, and I was gone from the Arisen's side.
What's done is done. All that matters is that you are here to fight for our master now.
Oh, it's not right. The doctor examined him afore and said yet e'er since he came.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him out. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Home is
dear. We are pressed enough as 'tis.
all right, he stays.
I will look after him.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Figured I had to thank you somehow.
What should I do?
Sir, 'tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here.
It's literally melon.
I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, not to mention, I have to find the meat. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to... You would procure it yourself? In that case, the slums are again. We do what we can, but your aid is most appreciated.
Tell Liz, Maya's might can be harvested from...
What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Do you know the river close by? That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could help the priests. I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
True enough.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Aye,
Greeting. You need only make a worthy offering. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
as long as you please.
I could use a bit of peace.
Don't bother talking to me if you've naught to...
A trying time for merchants of any...
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Ah, now here's a face I'm glad to see.
I always seem to fly when I'm here.
seem in fine spirits?
You don't know a town. Always another errand to see to.
I could die happy in a place like this, I could.
I make no doubt.
It's been a hard day.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
This person's gonna regret bringing Blackwater Swamp.
Now here's a welcome to a woman half my age.
I could die happy.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Let me get that.
A flock of harpies draws near. Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to performing my own master of that strategy.
It is not what I expected. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh dear sister.
Hello?
Why am I a black person on Paramount Plus?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. I hear the.
No, you literally don't, though.
Yes, I do. I hear that. You know that.
No,
little
like I
mysterious-
have not touched shit, bro. It ain't me.
Then why am I a black person?
Wow!
I don't know. Ask Lily. She's the person to do that shit.
Thanks.
She hasn't used Paramount
Remember
Plus
how I
in
told
months.
now lots
Neither
of
I
priests
haven't
are being
used
treated
Paramount
everyone
Plus
as I
since
want to
we
help them.
binged
Apart from
Avatar.
ask you, that is.
Well, your profile picture's
I'll
changed.
talk to the priests in the meantime.
Okay, well,
Now,
I
with need
did
of
not do
medicine.
it.
We can purchase
Which is why I
some
assumed it
shops
was
or
you.
make some ourselves, but
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any
Well,
medicine?
I could promise you that it was not me.
Who?
Thanks so much.
I don't know. I don't know who did it, but I'm telling
Hoy,
you
Arisen! Have you
that it
brought
wasn't
any
me.
medicine with you?
Well, do you have an idea?
Not yet. Fair
No, I don't have any idea, Zach. I don't live there. Maybe it was Grandma. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know who did it.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, well, how's it going over there? Well, how's it going?
I'm playing Dead by Daylight. What about you?
Well, I'm getting ready to watch Avatar here with Lily in a few minutes or so.
Yeah, that's what y'all been watching?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, of course.
Mayhap
I mean, it's
this
Avatar,
ladder
why
is
wouldn't
here
it be
for a
sweet?
reason.
perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Oh,
They did Haunted Ground. Dumbass bitch. They must have had a fucking flashlight or something. I don't.
So, how's Devin doing?
Doing good.
That's good to hear.
Yes,
How was
yes.
Silas?
He is also doing good.
Ooh, anything new with him?
I mean, he started his speech stuff.
Always a pleasure.
Beat stuff.
Speech.
Oh, speech! Ooh. What's going
Yeah.
on with that?
I mean, nothing much.
Define nothing much.
Like, nothing really has happened yet. Oh my god.
Zachary. I just want to talk to Zachary.
You don't need a perch, just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? It works. Mind, you've got to avoid, but it's easy enough. I should...
Zachary, we need to talk.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
I don't know who this creepy guy is, but he's talking to Zach.
I just need to know who you are.
Was fucking hilarious. Oh.
Now that's just splendid. Oh, thank you, Arisen. This...
It's a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
True it.
Yeah, but
Enough.
Let us press on with our next objective.
me?
On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Really scary? I've never seen them.
I end up
I've just remembered.
Okay, I'm not stopping by getting I had to do anyway to walk this motherfucker. So I can play in your survivors. Get your survivors prize. This motherfucker is just bringing it
felt nice.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed. Phantoms!
Let my magics grant you an elemental dream. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Arisen! Are you alright?
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. We've arrived just as planned.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Well done. I grant you fire's blaze. Well.
Fell from the beast as it breathed its last. I believe yon foe is drawn to the light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Take care not to let it possess you. 'Twill rob you of your vitality.
Anything is preferable to joining one of these horrors in undeath.
We must remain vigilant. confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
Be quiet. To arms.
Very well, I must. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
As planned.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
Quite the view from up here. Can we see how high I can scale?
No. It is one of the targets my own master badly fell. I should like to see it done if you've no objection to this. I would be glad of your assistance.
If we're to have any hope of this, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength.
A focused attack will end this foe.
It is done. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task of master.
I concur.
resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Let us press on with our next objective. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make the Harb village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Frey, follow me. What goblins? The fire must be put out near our comrade Burr. Nicely done.
I merely did as duty demands.
Aptly said.
Focus your strength, Arisen. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Tis a dangerous thing, travelling after dark. Mayhap we could pass the night here.
Very well. I shall return.
Let us see what you're made of.
Aught fell from your beast. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Onward. Our work is not yet done.
It is raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climbs, mayhap?
We cannot hope to wait it out. We must press on.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
What did you do to provoke it? 'Twas most unwise.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
women as a moth to a flame.
It is a tendency we might exploit, though to do so with important danger.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over here!
Stand and fight, you cutlass wanderer!
We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
Right you are. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Stand and fight, you cutlass wanderer!
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master.
Not what I expected.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt, I shall hold my tongue.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Follow me, if you would. grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Come on then. Dance.
This one's shaking. Only of this kind are hardly worth the effort.
I quite agree.
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Frey, follow me.
I guess the dragon is back here too. special.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. This is a bit much for me.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. A small force ventured. I'll not stop you if you wish to
Follow me, if you would.
All people fear the dread. All I say is true. Why should I lie? All I say is true. Have we met?
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn lizard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? A sonnet!
A curative ought to do the trick. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I am in your debt, sir.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
done.
Well said.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
You went in there to save my... I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day. I thank...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Look, as long... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear these are schemes. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to lead us by his focus, we may be able to gain. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in...
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to be working in concert
What precisely do they mean?
There is much we ought to tend to. The citizenry have called up. What say you? Might I ask for your court? I thank you, Your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is
It is our duty to...
there is much. All those who serve. I refer to Waldar. Many a time the deeds of demonic Waldar amid the code of time refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that, what say you? Might you be willing to aid me in a... I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeon. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Do come again!
Our strategy for safeguarding the Arisen during incantation shall prove key.
We'll have to draw the enemy's attention. attention somehow.
Where you're headed, might as well take a look.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just
Enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we? A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Pick some now and use them when the need arises.
remember, misers die. Early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Well met, son. How might I be of service?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Life can be tiring.
Each new day is a chance to turn a profit.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by and should my story entertain you, now,
Would you mind coming over here?
I enjoy tackling fierce foe. Do you not miss my company once I...
You look upon me so expectantly. Are we acquainted? What marvelous ill.
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time.
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out again later.
Well met. Take opportunities as they come, I say.
I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind.
And with that, our top... It's done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then. I sense eyes upon us.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Must we run everywhere? Fuck.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as... I'd be much obliged if you... Sound appealing? Then come on. You've come. So, what say you? Would you... Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Indeed, you are correct. Shall we get some rest then?
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
More evil
What, Baldur's Gate?
18 in the fall posting
God damn. Ew.
Yeah, some of these posts get weird. There's this one, like someone wrote a novel about how much they love this song. Their love dedication to art. And most people are wanting a gorge cash.
Another patrol? Almost nodded off for a moment there.
swear I've not blinked once in the last
Feel her
hour.
eyes on my back, watching me.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Help. I need help.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
5. I'm gonna take a very quick one. I don't know. I don't think I just do. I don't think I just do.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
I've wares of every ilk.
Pizza, chicken wrapper, quesadilla, sandwich. Just same shit on repeat.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business. Much obliged, sir. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Damn it. I used them all. I can't change it anymore. Fuck.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
You ought to put it to good use.
Good day, sir.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. I always draw the short straw.
I can but trust my...
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me. Ah, but only if you've the time and inclination. As servants of the gracious hand, yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few by chance. He was examined by a roaming man, claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into up. Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, Come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me!
Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was he told me he was feeling better. That he'd be well enough. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Hour for prayer is still not come.
But I like you.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days. There has been talk of sending him down to, that is, the base. None of the other sisters are Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not which is to be, and yet.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess. You've done this much for me. You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her. See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
Aught about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
Indeed, you are correct.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Splendid.
Sriracha or Frank's? Sriracha's pretty good. Actually, yeah, get Sriracha.
Tis just another day. Same as the
There's
one before.
got to be
Mayhap I
something
ought to
fun
be getting
to do.
home.
All this. Oh, so pray, excuse might I beg a moment of my master is in need of aid, you see? Oh, thank you. Might we continue this conversation? You will find my master's manor in the note. All the best tales come from travelers.
Number on my shoulders.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
If I could, I'd never.
Look as long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
The rules at...
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Tad rowdy. What should I get up to today? I wonder.
Tranquil.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
Should I get up to today?
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides. My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
The fuck on.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Naught compares to a real battle.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I need to fucking learn about that one.